Hey, welcome to the vlog today, guys. We are going to be talking about little human clothing brands. One of my favorite topics. I have a million that I super duper love. So today we're just going to do a quick overview of my very favorite brands, my top 9 brands, and my top 3 tips for shopping specifically online. So let's get going. Hey, I'm Michelle. These are my 2 littles, Maylee and Maggie, and my husband Austin. I'm a professional photographer turned newbie vlogger with a passion for finding all the new and great mom products. This mom thing definitely requires a village, so let's do this together. Here we go. Okay, so here's the deal. Honest truth, I have a shopping problem, you guys. Really bad shopping problem, specifically for little humans. I don't know what it is about like adult size clothes, like adult style clothing in little tiny pieces. They're so cute, but I cannot help myself. So over the last 5 years since I've had littles, I have spent a lot of time researching and owning different brands, and I have found a lot that I love that I want to share with you guys. Because I have found so many that I love, today I'm just going to do a quick overview of my top 9 that I'm just gonna like run through a list really quick, and then I'm also gonna put a list below with all my favorite brands currently. It's a long list. I've broken it into 3 categories for you though, so hopefully that should help. In the coming months, I am going to do like individual vlogs for each different brand that I love, and that way I can go into more detail on like, this is why I love this brand, this is how it performs, this is why I prefer this over this, so that you guys can kind of get more detail, but there's so many that I can't talk about that in this particular vlog. Today I am gonna hit my top 3 tips though for shopping, specifically online, for these brands. So hopefully that will help you. So most of what I buy for them is things that like I wish came in adult size. It's like adult mini clothes. Other than that, I look for comfortable, functional, and like kind of simple, you know? So I have kind of like a color palette that I'm drawn to that I found over the years that I tend to like love. But mostly everything's pretty simple. That way I can put everything together. Maylee can put outfits together and they're not like completely terrible if I'm not there to help. But yeah, I mean, simple, clean, adult-like. Okay, so let's get into like my top 9 brands that are in their closets right this very second, that like almost takes up their whole closets. We go in and out of brands depending on like age, what they're, you know, what season, stuff like that. But these are the 9 that we have the most of right this second. They are Zara, Freshly Picked, Modern Piggy, Loved Baby, Allison Ames, Kate Quinn, Rosie Posey, Milk Barn, and Little Light Feet. So basically we have like some clothes in there, we've got some shoes in there, we've got some headbands, we've got some head wraps, but that's sort of like what our wardrobes consist of right now. And by our, I mean my little humans, obviously. Okay, let's do tips. I have 3 tips for shopping. Number 1 is utilize Facebook buy-sell trade groups for brands. Almost all like the, I don't know, small business shops have these, and they are seriously the best, especially for those things that have like slightly higher price points. You can either get it for a little bit of a discount if you're cool with slightly used, or you can sell yours and recoup some of that money and put it towards your next purchase. Okay, tip number 2, wait for the sales, plan for the drops. Okay, so almost all of the brands, there's a couple who don't do this, but almost all of the brands do like semi-annual sales. Specifically like Zara and Freshly Picked, they do these awesome semi-annual sales, like 40% off semi-annual sales. So if you can wait to purchase something or like plan in advance to purchase something size-wise, so you're like pre-purchasing, wait for these sales because they save you tons and tons of money. So it's awesome. Planning for drops. This basically just means make sure you know what you want to buy and are ready when the drop opens. How do I know when the drops are, Michelle? How do I know when the sales are, Michelle? Newsletters. Social media and newsletters. These are your best friends. Get on board with the emails, people. Even if you set up like a specific email account, so all of these emails are going to that email account, that's how you save money. So subscribe to their newsletter, follow them on social media. That way you will never accidentally buy something right before it goes on sale, and you will never miss what you really, really wanted on a drop. Okay, so tip 3 is buy fewer items by buying only what you love. Okay, this is something that as a shopaholic, I have learned over many, many years that just because I like a piece doesn't really mean that I'm gonna use it a lot. If I have a choice between something that I like and something that I love in the girls' closet, I will 100% of the time choose something that I love. That means that that thing that I like doesn't get used very often, and then it turns into this like wasted money that's just sitting on a hanger, because I will always pick the things that I love. So rather than having 20 things that I like and like 2 things that I love, I would rather have 5 things that I love. And then every time you put it in it, it makes you happy. So really make sure that you love something before you buy it. It will make all the difference in your wardrobe. You won't have extra clothes. Your kids can dress themselves without any issue because you love everything that's in their closet. It makes it really easy. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that this was helpful, and I seriously can't wait to go into detail about these brands because you guys, some of these brands are so freaking cool. Most of them are started by moms who saw a need for something and filled the need. So they're really well thought out, they're really awesome quality, and they're always so cute. I feel like when I was little, like I look back at the pictures, well, what pictures there are of me, there were not clothes like this. Our kids are so lucky. But anyways, I'm so excited to go into detail with them. So please subscribe so you can catch those videos coming in the next couple weeks and months. I am going to hit pretty much every single brand on this list below. If you have a brand that I missed that I don't know about or that you want me to do some research on, comment below and I will look into it. Thanks so much. And oh, I almost forgot. Next week, I'm starting the Bribery Game Book Club. So each month, I am going to have a book for us to read. And by read, I mean audible. And then we will talk about it in the next vlog for like the next month. So the very first Sunday of every month, I'm gonna do this. I love books like self-help books, and I also love like weird fantasy magic-y books. Think like Harry Potter and stuff. I'll probably focus on some more like self-help stuff initially, but we will definitely do a Harry Potter marathon at one point. I don't know if that's good, but anyway, so make sure you tune in next week for that. Bye guys.